Consideration and possible action to approve a Logan County resolution calling for action from our state elected officials to protect the privacy and liberties of our county residents from any unsolicited intrusions of their property, to collect any information concerning our residents' personal medical information by overreaching federal government bureaucrats. This resolution is intended to formally unify the Logan County Board of Commissioners as the county's executive body with the previous statement of intent on this topic by the Logan County Sheriff as the county's Chief Law Enforcement Officer at our previous County Commissioners meeting of July 15, 2021. Gentlemen, if you'd like, I can read the resolution and we can make a determination on it at that time.
Sure.
All right, thank you, sir. Or if any of you two would like to read the resolution, I'd also be happy to do that. All right, here we are. The resolution of the Logan County Board of Commissioners calls for state elected officials to protect the privacy of our county residents from overreaching federal government bureaucrats. Whereas, according to our founding documents, the Declaration of Independence, power that the government holds arrives through the consent of the governed. Government is not permitted to assume arbitrary powers over others, nor can a majority of the people consent to give away the liberties of a minority. These are foundational principles. Whereas the government assumes to itself arbitrary powers, it shatters the notion that truly free society and limited government are designed to protect the minority and prevent the majority from becoming a dictator by winning elections through majority vote. This impossible notion that government can guarantee freedom from want and fear destroys the concept of liberty. Whereas it is absurd to assume that government can legislate and devise a system where property and all wants are fulfilled by destroying the basic premise underpinning a free society. For too long, too many citizens have accepted the rationale that we need government to bring about a fair, moral, peaceful, and prosperous society, even though we're in an economic crisis brought about by this false premise. Whereas a free society is based on the simple moral imperative that everyone's life is his own, their own, and their fruits of their labors are their own as well, and that no part of it belongs to the government as a matter of right. These rights are natural and unalienable rights, and they come naturally to everyone, with the gift of liberty and the many other unenumerated rights. Whereas, according to our founding document, the Declaration of Independence, the sole and express purpose of government is to secure the natural rights, the natural and unalienable rights of the people. Even that authority is subject to the limits of the explicit consent of the people and must be respected by those selectively honored with the privilege to govern others. Whereas in violation of natural rights to privacy, the press secretary of the President of the United States recently stated, the President will outline the 5 areas his team is focused on to get more Americans vaccinated. 1, targeted community by community, door-to-door outreach to get remaining Americans vaccinated. Whereas, in violation of natural rights to privacy, the U.S. Health and Human Services Secretary recently said that it is absolutely the government's business to know which Americans have been vaccinated against the coronavirus. Whereas, in demeaning the natural rights to privacy, the chief medical advisor to the President of the United States, using bullying tactics, has stated any personal decision made by Oklahomans concerning their right to choose is irrelevant, declaring we all should just get over it, sowing seeds of division by asserting that we are now 2 Americas, the vaccinated and the unvaccinated. Whereas Logan County will never require its employees to take or to prove they have taken any vaccination as a condition of their employment, be it therefore resolved, Logan County Board of Commissioners
senator, with my state legislator, to make sure that this is convenient. In fact, I'll also be meeting with the governor next week and Lieutenant Governor going over the exact same thing. So thank you, gentlemen, for taking